right before AJR, there was a woman performing, 23-year-old woman named mxmtoon. Great singer. She plays the ukulele. It's fantastic. And it's funny, there's one part where everyone just spontaneously started to take their cell phone light and go back and forth. And the whole group, and you could see this was her first arena tour. She'd never done a tour this big before, and she was tearing up on stage. So you're watching her get emotional, watching the audience. I'd never seen something like that before. It was pretty incredible. That said, of course, I had to like, how did mxmtoon get on stage? Like, how did this whole thing happen? What I found out is that since I think 2017, 2018, she has spent much of her time collaborating with other artists over and over again, including Carly Rae Jepsen and BoyWithUke, who you don't know that performer either, and Peachy, and you don't know that performer, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting that when you go to her playlist, most of her songs are collaborations with other people. And that has been the reason why, in a lot of cases, she became popular enough to be chosen to be the intro for AJR. And I thought that this was a great lesson. I had a lot of conversations at CEX with a lot of content entrepreneurs, and they're struggling and they're doing all this stuff by themselves. They're doing their e-newsletter by themselves, their podcast by themselves, their book by themselves, which is fine. But if you and I go back to kind of the way we got our start, we wrote Managing Content Marketing together, although you did the heavy lifting on that, Killing Marketing. We obviously, this podcast, the two of us, I got my start writing a book with Newt Barrett called Get Content, Get Customers, doing the research projects with Ann Hanley and Marketing Profs. The collaboration makes a difference. You get a new audience,
100%,
and you get some amazing content. And I think in a lot of cases, we need to take a little bit out of the playbook of a lot of these musicians like mxmtoon, where collaboration needs to be part of the strategy and not just, oh, let's do this. I think we need to think more strategically about that. She's done that. She's going to be huge, I think. So I really appreciate her music and her talent, and the collaborations is what got her there.